How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be a complete animated series unboxing. And this is going to be, I'm going to take a little break from doing the Batman shows, because we do have another one, and there's another series I want to get that I don't have yet. So I'll get back to that probably later on. But this is going to feature a show that played on Cartoon Network. I believe it premiered in 2005. I want to say it's 05 or maybe 04. Has 4 seasons, and that is Ben 10. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have, these are all secondhand that I just happened to find them, here is the complete first season of Ben 10. And these are all on DVD. There is like some speck of dirt and stuff, but yeah, all the discs are fine, and it's pretty cool. So the Omnitrix right here, the device that he has, the circle part, the inner section is the actual underneath cover. So yeah, Ben 10. So this is about a kid named Ben. And he's like hanging out, traveling around with his grandpa Max and his cousin Gwen. Here's the story details here. Ben Tennyson, a 10-year-old. Yeah, I get the whole 10 10 theme. And they find this meteorite that just crashed. And the Omnitrix, as it's called, attaches itself to his arm, and he pretty much can't get it off. Like, it's literally attached like to his biology and stuff, like to his his body and everything. And here are the special features here. So you get a 2-disc set, 13 episodes. So you get commentary, drawing lessons, and a sneak peek. And yes, Cartoon Network. And I'm also going to look up at the same time some of the other shows, because there is a lot to Ben 10. There is just so many shows that have come out after this. And here's the underneath cover. Here is, what's he called? Is it Heat Blast? Yeah, Heat Blast. Who, if I remember correctly, is voiced by Steve Blum, or Blum, however you pronounce it. It's pronounced a couple different ways. And, Roger Smith, Spike Spiegel, yeah, he sounds good. You also have Tara Strong, also known from Teen Titans and many other shows, just like Steve Blum. So here are the discs. Has like the Omnitrix symbol. So yeah, he gets the Omnitrix attached to his arm, and you pretty much follow it from there. You find out about this something called the Plumbers. I guess it's like this group, or this team, I guess, or a group of people. And what it is, the 10 is, here's some pictures in the back here. He can literally turn into 10,000 different aliens. So, because you find out, there's aliens all over the place, all different kinds of species, and it's pretty cool for what they do. Here is Season 2, and there are some more of the aliens. So you have certain ones for Season 1, and then Season 2 you have newer ones, like this guy right here. And, you're still following Ben and his cousin and his grandpa, and the series just becomes more fun as it goes on. It just gets better and better. Cannonbolt, Wild Vine, those are a couple of the newer aliens that he has. Gwen eventually gets powers in a way, kinda, sorta, yeah. And then, there he is. There's your real big bad, or big bad, right there. I believe his name is Vilgax, if I remember correctly. Here are the special features. Now there are some specials that you do get. There is there's one in particular that I'll get to in the final season. So there's this one. And this two. Oh, there's a creepy one. I believe that one's like a ghostly kind of one. Be able to phase through walls and stuff. And some of the names are cool. So you have Heat Blast, Forearms, Wildvine, Cannon Bolt. You also have Accelerate, as in XL and the number 8. You can run real fast. So you get a bunch of different stuff. Here is Season 3. And there's some more of the aliens. There's one called Upgrade. You have like these ones for water, air. You have bug-like ones. Man, just all different stuff. And the different aliens you meet, you know, different creatures, different places they go to. It's pretty cool. And yeah, the series just gets better as it goes along. He meets this guy, or this other kid named Kevin. And his thing is pretty interesting. You find out more about him. And another 13 episodes. So I believe total it is 52. If I remember correctly, yeah. Yeah, I want to say it's 52 total. And now they normally do all come with slipcovers, I believe. I just managed to find season 1 with it, which is fine. So this one has a booklet. I'll show in a second. Light's kind of going in and out. I do apologize about that. So there's this one. And this two. Oh, I remember when he turned into that one. Oh, I forget the name, but it was pretty cool. And open this up. This turns into, turns into pretty much like a big poster. And okay, so open this up. Unfortunately, it is ripped on the bottom. You know, I found it secondhand, but it's okay. And oh, there's a big one. Diamond Head. Yeah, there he goes. And raise this up. And hopefully you guys can make that out pretty clearly. Push it back a bit. Gray Matter, I believe that's one right there. There's Accelerate. Yeah, and as you can see, it is ripped, but it's alright. And alright, lighting's getting better. And then on the back you have like some advertisements, because this series was pretty much doing very well. You have toys, there's the DVD sets, you have bikes, you have the Omnitrix, I believe that's like a little game thing or deluxe. Different you know, board games. There's a skateboard. Looks like game controller. It's like a play set, backpacks and stuff. So yeah, there's even video games too, which is right here. Protector of Earth. I want to say there was other games too besides those, and then you know, like clothes, shirts and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool little pamphlet. Alright, so there's season 3. And then last up, season 4, the series finale. So this was, remember when this was being promoted, pretty much the whole show. It was very interesting when this came out. I was like, oh, that's the premise? Okay. And this one can like multiply. You see there was like 3 of them. Yeah, it just did really well. It was just overall fun show. And, you know, I think at this point I was getting a little bit older, I want to say, but, you know, I was watching a whole bunch of different things, and, you know, I'd be working on something, and then, oh, Ben 10's on, okay. I believe that one's called Way Big. Yeah. I believe he turns giant, and there's Vilgax. There's the story details here. And, oh, I don't remember that one, but that was a weird one. Yeah, you get some really odd looking ones, and man. Alright, so this one you get 10 episodes, and you also get Ben 10 Secret of the Omnitrix original movie. 4 versions, including bonus trivia edition, plus deleted scenes. So that's big. So if you do find this, all four, you do get Secret of the Omnitrix. Now, I want to say that has a separate release, I think. Excuse me, burping. And also, there is a live-action film, which I believe is called Alien Swarm, I think. It does have a Blu-ray and DVD release. I have found the Blu-ray with the slipcover. It's actually pretty cool. I just found it, used a couple of times. But it used to play on Cartoon Network. I have seen it. And for what it was alright. Just a little, live action film. I think it was in promotion for the later series that came out where Ben is older. Yeah, this too, Secret of the Omnitrix. And stuff. So, get a little pamphlet. Luckily, that was in there. Yeah, there you see bike helmet. There's like a little bat. All different stuff. And here are the discs. So yeah, the story's pretty cool. You just follow them as they go on their adventures, encountering different aliens, different creatures, traveling to different places. There's even one where they go to an alternate timeline, which is really cool. That was a really good episode. Or I think set of episodes. I want to say it was like a special, or it's like multiple parts. But yeah, really awesome show. And okay, so just to list off all the different versions of Ben 10. So right now, so you have the original, which is right here, Ben 10. Next was Alien Force. That's the one where they're older. I want to say they're in high school. I think it's either high school or college. I want to say high school. You have Ultimate Alien. There's Omniverse. And then you have just Ben 10, which is like it's more like it's like a reboot of the original series, except it's not really as serious, because this show gets pretty dark in some aspects. You do have some pretty dark themes and some pretty deep episodes. So the newer one is more like, like a straight up kids show. And here they are, all lined up. But the newer one, it's, even though it's just a kid show, it probably works. Yeah, so that's the more recent one. I remember hearing that there was going to be a live action TV show version, but I don't think that's ever happened. And here they are. Alright, so let's go ahead and line these guys up, because this is pretty cool. And okay, so let's do that one right there. And make sure they all line up. Okay. And there they are. And I'll go ahead and zoom in and turn. So yeah, that does it for all of Ben 10, the original animated series. Really, really cool show. Yeah, it's definitely more like for, say, I guess a kid's show, but then again, it could be like for older teens as well, because of like, the more darker episodes and themes like that. So it's kind of like Teen Titans in a way, where you have like your lighter episodes and then you have some really dark kind of stuff happen, intertwined in there. So action's good, very well done. Music is great. The opening theme is pretty catchy. It just says Ben 10, but then it has this really cool theme as far as the music itself. You also have mystery, thriller, comedy's cool, especially with the aliens, because he has this thing where it's like Inspector Gadget, where he tries to do, or in this case, turn into a certain one, but then it goes into another one. So, but I think that's a tribute to the Omnitrix telling them something, I don't think you want this one. So, that's pretty cool. Let's see, the just series in general, just really good. Animation's good too, for what it is. And yeah, just overall really good show. Played for a long time. I want to say, yeah, I want to say it was 05 to 08 when this came out. And as far as I know, I think these were out of print for a while. They were going for kind of high prices. I think they redid them, because when I checked on Amazon a while back, it's like they all came back in stock, because I think a few of them were out for a while. So hopefully they're all still in print. But these I all found secondhand for, excuse me, I think about maybe $10, $13 each. Maybe it's because it's straight up DVD, and plus they have been out for a while. And knowing that it's a Cartoon Network show that has a complete series release, that's cool in general. Because unfortunately, a lot of them only have like season 1 releases. So, you know, luckily this got one. Alien Force, I think, got a complete series release, but it's multiple volumes, because I think it was quite long. I think like this, maybe 52 episodes, if not longer. But, yeah, I haven't really been able to find a lot of those, mostly like a couple here and there. But, yeah, Ben 10, good show. So, like the video if you do, subscribe, like the video if you do, subscribe if you like. And have you seen any of Ben 10? If so, feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.